Welcome, Raptors. This is Binarai, also known as Paul Mills, here for another Raptoreum Weekly update on the 4th of February 2024. It's good to be back. That's right, Zed, we're live. We are live. Hey, what's up, Toll PC Lab? We got Fudweiser and RQ in the YouTube chat. Todd, you always smell in the air. Mostly for rain. Hades Sub-Zero, Izorian. If it ain't German, you don't want it. Good to see you, Joe. I'm the one and only H&S. What's up, Jay? How you doing, bro? Yeah. Make sure you're at our Discord, guys. Links at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Share the stream, guys. That's right, don't leave. Okay, Toll PC Lab saying I want to see the metal Raptoreum bird animation again. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I'll give you this for now. A little bit of a build-up, yeah? Nice little spinning Raptoreum logo. Yeah? Are you ready for it? Yeah, you can smell it in the air, can't you? You know it, bro. But not yet, you're not having it yet. No. Or 6 times 2900X off the network. Alright, it's gonna be building up now. Here's your robot. It's going to slow down a bit shortly though, so we can't have the robot for the entire time. Just about another 10 minutes now, guys, and we'll get started with the RTM Weekly Update stream. You can have the other one this time. Drop the bird. Make sure you're subscribing, guys. This is the official Raptoreum YouTube channel. About 5 minutes away. Thanks for waiting. You know you should be following us on X, at Instagram, and at Threads as well. That's at Raptoreum. Give us a follow on TikTok, that's official Raptoreum. We're also on LinkedIn as well. You know what to do? Hey, we got Rude in. Don't forget, guys, we usually do a bit of rain in the stream party chat at our Discord. Make sure you're hovering in that channel during the stream and also during the thrift store stream as well afterwards. There won't be a Crypto Smith stream today. Alright guys, let's get over to the team. See who's on. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are we all?
Doing well. Yourself?
Very good, thank you. See David around?
I haven't seen him yet.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Good.
Good.
Big thanks to everyone waiting around for the stream. Thanks for joining us. This is the Raptoreum weekly update stream on the 4th of February 2024. Great to have you with us. Nice to see lots of viewers. Yeah, the pressure's on. Okay. Guys, if you've got anything that you would like to ask us while we're on the stream, please shoot that into either the YouTube chat or the stream party chat, and we'll get to that as the stream progresses. Okay, I've got here a few things that we need to talk about. One being we had BlockX that iNodes was hosting on their shared nodes, and iNodes had an announcement that BlockX not having their chain locks in place, and they said BlockX said they were going to work on getting that fixed. Is that sorted now or what, Scherm? Do you know if that's sorted?
Not sure.
Because I did see a bit of price action yesterday, and I thought that might have been the cause of it. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I don't know. How's BlockX, guys? Can you shoot that in the chat if you know? I could say, did BigPiggy go to market or something? Yeah, so the dev stream went very well. I mean, it was a simple fix, really, but we just wanted to make sure that the first one was an easy test, and for Tree to give Bertux a bit of a... Bertux, who is our new developer, a bit of a guide around it, how the code is organised and things as well, so we can get to work on helping. I've been working with Thrift Store over last night just to work on the quality of Thrift Store's stream, and so hopefully some of the points that we made last time on the last stream are going to be realised today, so hopefully it's going to be a bit better. I've helped him with the quality on the output as well, and on how to add certain slides and things in studio mode. That stream's going to be coming up in 2 hours from now, which is midnight UTC and 4 p.m. his time. And so yeah, make sure you watch that stream. That'll be on the separate link that is in the social channel, and is also on X as well if you want to check that out. But hopefully he's got more confidence now to make quality streams. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but it might be an improvement on the last one, with tonight's stream being thrift making an e-bike that mines crypto, as far as I understand. But I think this is going to be like a serious thing, because I think one of the most important things that we were looking for from the community side of the streams, I mean, you guys are more than welcome to do any streams as long as there's a bit of a plan behind it. But anyway, we were looking for a bit more of a story to the streams, rather than having everything done prior to the stream, like on the last one where we were just looking at the fans of a miner for so long. It's nice to have the journey to get to the final point, I think, because that's where people learn, and that's more value to the overall community. So he's going to be using that sort of structure to move forward, so we'll look forward to that afterwards. Like I said earlier on the stream, there's not going to be a Crypto Smith stream after this, so we are a bit more relaxed on this side of the stream right now. There's no time constraints or anything like that. Not that there was anyway. I mean, Crypto Smith used to just get a little bit salty about us rolling over or whatever. But yeah, it's not going to be a Crypto Smith stream today. He's just got some personal things to deal with, which is fair enough. So hopefully we'll see him next week. Piggy, you had a very... Hello, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm awake.
You just woke up, have you? You had a bit of a nap. I was wondering whether you were going to come on or not.
No, I've got to get moving anyway in a bit.
All right. You had a bit of a last-minute decision on an AMA. How did that go?
The one with Space Girls?
Space Girls, yeah.
Yeah, that went all right. They were a friendly bunch. That was happening basically right when Bertrand and Tree were streaming. They were an okay little group of about 80.
Were they actually girls?
This is where I feel a bit rugged. The guy asking the questions wasn't. But it was decent. It was a decent group of people. They asked some good questions, and I enjoyed talking to them. So fair play to them. Whatever they had in their pants.
Yeah. How's the code coming on, Piggy? Give us a long drawn out explanation about what's going on.
A long drawn out explanation.
Yes.
Oh bloody hell! How do I do that?
Well, don't rush. I'm just saying, don't rush it. Just explain.
Oh, okay.
Slowly.
We've still got the rest of this BIP9 forking mechanism. Its expansions also cover the nodes and how the votes from that are going to be stored on chain. That should actually either be in at some point today or at the latest before the coming weekend, before persons unnamed go on holiday. So we're either finishing it this week and moving on from there. Let's see. Has anything happened while I was out?
We had
Yeah.
Jamie.
It's almost there.
Is that as long and drawn out as you can put it? What about all the little things everyone's been seeing? You could talk about that.
Oh, all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's little things, really. We've got a lot of those going on. What Bertrand and Tree did was one of the very most minor of fixes that came from tab just being cloned wholly as is instead of modified in the code last time it was worked on. It was a quick and easy fix, but again, you can now see that it's a relatively simple thing to actually be able to make changes and to contribute to code. So if you do have some C++ experience and do feel like you might want to contribute, watch a couple more streams and then pick out some little thing you can find and have a go at it. It's not rocket science. It's not magic. It's just literally working through a process step by step. And I think they did a very good demonstration of that.
So are you saying you're saying our developers are not magicians? What are you saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I could have sworn Tree showed us a trick the other day. I thought he was a real magician, mate. Yeah.
The one where you send him 2 BTC and he sends you 3 back.
Something like that, yeah.
That trick.
Yeah.
I can wizard that as well.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I definitely can.
Hey, Piggy, we've got a really nice spaces coming up. That is. Do you want to tell them about that?
The one with Geek Chat on Binance Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have that coming up. We've also got one of our own coming up.
Yeah, so that'll
But
be
that one we're going to keep a little bit close to the chest for another few days.
That one we just organised, or or our own.
Our own.
Oh right, okay. All right, so the one we've just organised with Binance Spaces is Thursday at 2 p.m. UTC. We will obviously post out on the socials and things like that, where to join and whatever else.
How to join, etc.
Yeah. I've got to send over all the stuff those guys need to get that rolling in a bit. They're very eager to get that rolling, aren't they?
Yeah.
We've also made a new link tree as well, with every single link for the whole of the project is all on there now. So I'm going to be adding that to the X description at X. So everyone can just click that link then and see all the everything for Raptoreum, everything that you need. So yeah, it took a little bit of time, but it's all ready to go now.
I mean, all the links. That sounds rather intimidating.
All the links, everything. If you check our Telegram out, we've got almost all the links on there.
TikTok as well.
TikTok, yeah. TikTok.
Who's volunteering to run that?
Well, we've got Jamadi's running that, haven't we?
Oh.
Yeah, he already does that.
Oh.
Might not be the most populated aspect of our social media, but we do have a TikTok and it does get posted to on occasion. But yeah, Jamadi's is on that. Is there anything else you want to talk about Threads while we're here?
Our Threads, we're dropping that shit, aren't we?
No, we're not dropping Threads. Not yet, anyway.
Of course we are. I mean, come on. The Zuck even got up and admitted to...
He's been too busy in court apologising to parents, hasn't he? That's the problem.
That was not even court. That was a congressional hearing.
Well, whatever, mate.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, he is admitted to running a pedophile cesspool, basically.
Yeah. All right. Scherm, how's everything on the Discord and the community over there?
The community's good. The Gigatoshi list is growing. I think we have 92 Gigatoshis now.
92?
92, so 100 soon.
We had an extra one the other day from the YouTube membership, didn't we?
Yeah, RQ.
RQ, yeah. Thanks, RQ.
So that was good to see. I mean, probably the highlight this week is probably the dev stream. The first ever dev stream, live dev stream. Really cool to see. You know, kind of see the whole process of getting started. You know, making a dev wallet for yourself, to finding issues that need to be coded, making changes, testing it. Yeah,
even just reporting them,
or even
filling them in as an issue on GitHub is something that goes a long way towards getting things fixed, because then we've got the data and we can reproduce it. And we've got the data and we can try to reproduce it, and if we can't reproduce it, other people have basically the ability to compete reproduce it and contribute by sharing that reproduction on there.
There's the screenshots and everything.
Yeah, it goes beyond that. Sometimes, if you look at part of the issue, Delgon had some comments about some of the stuff not being needed. Yeah, that's true if you're in Europe, but if you're in North America or in Asia, those things are not part of the Ubuntu source lists by default. So it's supposed to be the same operating system, and it's supposed to be synchronized by Canonical across the planet, but sometimes meh. Yeah. We'll see. But otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, things are looking pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah.
We need to start getting Foodwiser on these streams.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I'll add him to the group.
Beard magic?
We can force him on. Yeah, we need a bit of beard magic on here.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I should start growing this out a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked nice, mate.
It might, yeah.
I'm going to find out.
I don't think I can add Foodwiser to that group. Can you check, Scherm? I don't know whether Foodwiser's actually my friend.
Ouch.
Yeah, all right. He's not. I've sent a friend request. Can you add him to that group, Scherm?
Let me see if he's one of my friends. I don't know.
I was really impressed with Bertux's beard the other day.
Yeah, no, I'm not friends either.
I've added him.
Yeah. Budweiser.
I'm in the wrong room, gentlemen.
Hello there, Budweiser.
No, I'm pretty sure you're not in the wrong room.
How are you? You're at 200%. You need a new mic, bro, or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Budweiser.
Sure.
I'm going to change to another computer.
Oh.
Okay.
Alejandro, how are things with you?
How are you doing, guys?
Good.
Good.
Pretty good.
Yes. We are in the semi-final in the tournament CoinX. We get 69% of the votes. And today, maybe we win. Maybe we go to the final.
So who are we up against? Who are we up against on this one? Next one?
Against Fox.
So we're beating Fox at the moment.
Right now we get like 70% and 69% of the votes, but it depends
69.
too on the price. So
Perfect
we
madness.
have to wait for the price.
Okay.
But I guess we're gonna be on the final competition. I hope so. Yes.
But who will be in the
And the
final?
community is
Is it going to be Luna again or
fine. What do you
something?
say?
Who's going to be in the final?
We are waiting to see how they goes on the other one, because this time we was with Fox, so we have to wait the other guys finish the tournament. Tomorrow we got the news. I hope so. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And the community is fine. We are fine. Mm, just having a beautiful January, and hope this February we can have a good carnivals.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
It sounds like I'm going to have to do some crazy 69 for 20 stuff again if we can win this.
Yeah. So what do we win if we win it?
We just have more. I guess we got more consolidation on CoinX, and we show the people that RTM have community, which is very good.
Yep.
We're not gonna get any coins. Actually, we are going to give some prizes for the people and some rewards. So, but we have votes, which is important, and the people like RTM.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Budweiser is here, the blockchain lord.
Now, blockchain lord, not compared to our to Bertux, I can tell you that. Jeez, he's got a good one going.
Yeah, he has got a good one going. He's got a good thatch on his head as well, hasn't he?
Yes, he's got me beat there.
Yep.
It's almost like Bertux's hair is almost like Roman emperor looking in the way it curls at the front. Have you noticed? Yeah, I was impressed.
That was a fun stream. That was a fun stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good to see that it's not all magic and that things can be done without overcomplicating things. One little step at a time.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, Thrift Store's saying devs should rain a node when we hit 100 Gigatoshi members.
Well, okay, that's not my problem. I'm not a developer. I'm core team.
Yeah, good point.
So let me explain something to the community. If you are in the computer now, or if you are watching, go to CoinX and buy some RTM, because we have to have the price higher than Fox, so we can win this week. So we are not ready. We have more votes, but we need to have the price higher too. So
we
it's
need
two steps. So if you are there, I mean, if you want to get some RTM, just go ahead.
What's the max, or what's the circulating supply of Fox?
I really don't know.
Well, I'm checking that out.
I didn't watch that project. Check it out, or maybe this friend who used to be here with us, Dirty Miner, might know.
So which one is it? Shapeshift Fox, Fox Girl, Fox Trading, Fox Swap, Famous Fox Federation, Fox with an E, Foxy
The one that
Fans.
costs 3.5 cents.
3.5 cents.
Oh yes, it's shape chip.
Shapeshift Fox. Yeah, I've got it.
Fox, yes, the Spanish community.
So their max supply is $1 billion, and they're trading at 3 cents. So are you saying that we need to be at 3 cents to beat them?
No, we just have to have more. Not the price. It's just we just need to have more buys, and in the week, the people have to move more RTM on the exchange in the week during the week than them.
Okay.
Which I think we are going to make it. Just go ahead and move RTM.
Yeah.
You can even trade or buy or sell whatever. Just move more. Sorry
Traded
if I make understand myself
The-
so good.
They look
Yes.
pretty flatlined at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
I
my
think
share.
we are going to we are going to be on the final. Yes, I think so. Yes.
Did my share trading a couple days ago, boys.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So what did you end up with at the end?
Oh, geez, somewhere around 3 million I traded. Traded a bunch of chain link
Oh yeah,
with the swap function that you had mentioned.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah, it
great.
was over 3 million worth anyway.
Yeah, the swap function does tend to get a bit more RTM because it takes from the little bot fund in the back end at the same time. But sometimes if you do that, it doesn't even move the market.
I did that day.
Yeah, it did that day because you had 3 million. Yeah,
I hit a nice low spot.
it is a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play, bro.
Yeah. Link are also pretty sketchy at the moment with the way they're set up. That one multi-sig wallet, basically, if it gets hacked, all of the chain link oracles everywhere are going to be screwed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Better swap the rest of it then.
And
Yeah.
I'm
Watch
sorry.
watch
I
the
think
RTM spike tonight. When I trade the rest of my link.
When you ask me, Binaira, if it was about the price, it have to be percentage too. You see, when you, of course, we're not gonna get 3 cents right now, but if Raptoreum gets up to 10% and they get to 8%, then we win. So it have to be trade move so we can be more up on the price by percentage.
Well, it's a good job it's not
So-
based on camera quality because your camera quality is about 3% at the moment.
My
Yeah, it keeps cutting out on my screen anyway. Yeah, it's not great.
oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sorry,
fine
man.
here.
I think
Are you
I think I
getting
got a
him all
problem
right?
with my internet. I think so.
Yeah,
All right.
it's fine here.
Must be the internet pipe. See, I've got everyone else perfectly fine, but Alejandro keeps mine. It looks like he's playing Minecraft.
Well, I don't know. Really. Internet, I guess so. It's raining a lot here, so might be that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thrift Store's saying, Footwiser, they're trying to rope you into more work.
Telling you, at least I'm not kept on the bench anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta start out on the field, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thrift Store's
Unfortunately,
saying,
you can't rope a good friend Dan into it because he's busy in Vegas right now.
well, Dan was on here before and he was literally licking his desk. He was so drunk. So we never had him. We removed him from the group. Yeah.
Dan did well.
Yeah.
So he fell asleep.
Until he fell asleep, yeah.
I've only fallen asleep on stream once or twice.
Probably not as
Twice
many.
now, I think.
Not as many as Baguette then. That's
I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just voice chat.
No.
Oh, streams too.
YouTube streams live. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's done it a couple of times now on YouTube.
That's...
I think he did it last time on that Jean channel.
Yeah.
Vive la France! Vive la merde!
Yeah.
That's... Oh, man. Yeah. I'm not even sure what that is, but it's bad.
Okay, let's check the the comments on the YouTube. If you got any questions or anything, guys, fire them over to the YouTube. All right. Doesn't look like there's any comments. Well, obviously there's comments, but
No questions.
nothing really substantial to ask us. Do we have a timeline when assets will be done? That's from Azorian.
I mean, if everything works out right, and the commit, we're getting tidied now, Jamie's tidying the commit now, and this works fully and does everything it's supposed to do, and we get that working first time round on testnet. We successfully fork the testnet back and forth a couple of times. Then roughly 3 months before we can start looking at merging the code into the mainnet and forking the mainnet. Something along those lines. Quite simply just because it's going to take quite some time to test it fully on the test net, but at the same time, it doesn't mean development is going to stop on some of the features for later. We've also got to upgrade the Qt branch on the current testnet build, as it comes with 1 or 2 different errors.
Stoker's saying, when assets we go to the moon.
When assets we go moon, hopefully. We are definitely planning on ramping up marketing over the next couple of months, getting ready for it. So we've got a bigger presence in the space. And then once we get there, go full hammer, basically.
Toll PC Lab saying, hey BigPiggy, what can you tell me about UBIQ? I know you like that coin since 2017. They seem to be in the deep SH17 now. Also, if you can bring some collab with them, it would be nice.
I have no idea what UBIQ
UBQ is. Or something.
Ubiquity.
Yeah.
The Ethash coin.
Must be.
And they're actually a nice little project. They do a lot of on-chain governance voting, and they got burnt rather badly by Bitfrex shutting down, because that was for ages their main market. So I mean, there's yeah, they're older than 2017, if I remember correctly. Quite a bit older than 2017.
Hey, check out Quintella's got us on the projector on the edge of his room.
Oh. I mean,
I don't want to know what's happening this side of the camera.
They don't seem to have any markets left. Ubique, really, except for one swap to ETH market, that's actually a shame, because they were some of the first really decentralized voting going on, with basically everything going out per vote every few months.
Izorian is saying, are we working on anything simultaneously?
Yeah, we are. We've got distributed computing trials with Apache Spark running, because that's going to be one of the main initial markets that it lends itself really well to. That's up and running. We've got a few other things with Spark integration that have come into testing. And as soon as we have assets live on the testnet, we are going to start decoupling code and continuation on the assets code, bug fixes, integrations, etc., all that stuff. So yeah, there is a lot of different stuff going on all at the same time.
He's also asking, is there any new exchange we are expecting? And we are speaking with some exchanges. You're just finding the right time, the right fit, and with the value behind it as well, because
particularly finding something that has the right amount of value behind it is very difficult.
And exchanges are expensive.
Yeah, I mean, we don't particularly need any more smaller markets. We just need to develop what we've got for the time being. If we need something, then it needs to be a push upwards.
Yeah.
But we basically need to build up some reserves to be able to do that first. As it's been a long bloody bear market, and the exchange I didn't quite name in Hong Kong really threw a spanner into the works of that. That was horrendous.
But anyway, we are pushing on things, and we are trying to plant seeds here and there to make exchanges happen. So we'll get there eventually, guys, and with a nice sprinkling of assets, value all around on the chain, we might be able to make something like that happen. We haven't really been keen on doing what a lot of other different coins have done in terms of the whole donation thing. I think it just causes too many problems. So I mean, we tried it on a smaller scale, but I know that other coins literally do that for everything. So, you know, that is something that we didn't really push towards. It is what it is. Soka's saying, is there too many troubles on South X? We get out of it. There's not troubles from our side.
No, South X have been good and professional about shutting down. They've honoured everybody's withdrawal requests that have been put in ahead of time. They gave fair notice. I don't care if somebody shows up in 2 or 3 months and cries about it. They can go fuck themselves if they think they can leave their own money alone for that long without looking at it. There are some people on their servers crying about, minimum deposit fees and minimum withdrawal fees. You can't expect them to throw money away on Ethereum withdrawals just because you've got a couple of crappy tokens on there worth 50 cents and they need to pay $5 for a withdrawal for you. That is what it is.
That's just an Ethereum network issue. I mean, the same would apply if you had it stuck on your MetaMask and you wanted to move them somewhere else.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
exactly. They've been good to us. We had a very good run with them. They were great to collaborate with, and we really got some volume going when we listed with them compared to
When it started, it was decent, wasn't it? We had some right decent
yeah.
volume.
We
I
had
mean, it was the main exchange before Ogre and before CoinEx was all around. You know, that was quite a decent volume on there.
yeah. We had a couple of fun weeks where we were over 100 grand a day on there. That was that was awesome.
Were we literally propping SouthX up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So rest in peace, South Exchange. You were always good.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's actually a bit sad that they're closing because they've been around in one form or another since 2012.
Yeah.
They opened initially using Miyataki's Intersango free exchange code that he open sourced. And then they switched to building their own around 2015, I believe it was. They've been there for a while. They've been good, which was also one of the main reasons why we chose them, plus their Lightning integration, which was, for a smaller exchange, very far ahead of its time. So we'll see.
Yeah. Not Smith, which can't be Crypto Smith, is saying, have we had a Lord Binarai feet pics yet? We have actually. If you would like to browse the command on Me6, that is !foot, you will be able to see my foot on there.
Your pinky as well, right? With the pinky command.
Anyway, Smith, you're not supposed to be online. We've got these issues that you need to deal with. You know.
Not Smith? Where's
Yeah,
not
it's
Smith?
definitely not Smith.
Ah, okay.
He's changed it on YouTube as well, so we wouldn't think that it was him. The giveaway is the spanner next to his name. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Izoran is not asking any specific time. I think that's in regards to his last question. Yeah, no probs, bro. It's all being worked on, bro. H&S is saying, so what does distributed processing mean to the project?
Hold on. Where was this question? Party
This
chat?
is on Stream Party Chat. 37 minutes past the hour.
37 minutes. Are we that far past the hour?
No, I'm going through the chat slowly, answering things.
Okay.
We're actually at 1:45 now. Does that mean it's even later than you think?
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, distributed processing with Apache Spark.
Yeah.
Can we elaborate on that a bit, Piggy, on what's
that,
been done with that?
Yeah. AI computing, fluid dynamics, what do you call it? Wind tunnel simulations, all that kind of stuff. Basically the same as what any AI platform can do. We can do that through Apache Spark on here. That's how good it is at clustering.
Okay, and they're probably going to ask, do we need to wait for contracts to have something like that on the network?
No. To have it 100% on the network running as a contract, of course, we need to wait for contracts. But I believe there are a couple of projects working on doing something similar to not quite just a proof of concept, but dishing out work to any GPUs you want to have as part of it, and paying in RTM. What it's also what they're particularly looking at is being able to send a job switcher. So if they're out of AI work, the GPUs there can go back to regular mining, and then when they have AI work, to basically switch back to that. There are several different ways of doing that, but it would involve an extra piece of software on the mining rig. So that could get interesting fairly quickly as well.
Yeah. Alejandro, is your rain not working or something? You're like teasing people with these thousands. Did it succeed? Oh, you went for a lower amount. All right. Yeah, that's right, Smith. Exclamation mark foot. Nice to see you got Fudweiser's foot there. I'm sure he's pleased about having his foot in a plant pot with the flowers growing out of it. Took some serious effort to do that, guys.
Suggesting I need to clean my feet more often, perhaps.
They're full of,
artistic insults.
Everything a plant could need. I mean, don't forget, Fudweiser, you can grow plants in hydroponics. You don't need soil. You just need the right vitamins in there. You know what I mean?
Have to try that next spring.
What, on your feet or in water?
Yes, both. Great idea. Grand idea.
You've got beautiful feet, Fudweiser.
Coming from anyone else.
That's right. Salute thyself. We do the pinky now. Fudweiser's was just literally a wild card. He got blagged into sending me his foot from Dirty Miner. So I got his foot, and we had to do it.
Yeah.
Another image to add to my portfolio.
Yeah. Okay, so saying about Talon, some news. Talon's been worked on. I mean, it's a big project. Obviously, over Christmas and that, we were working on the website and doing all that sort of stuff. That's almost finished. We've got Mancini still working on the back end stuff, and Ruins as well, also working on the libraries and things. So it's still rolling, it still works. I mean, it does actually work as a wallet right now, and it works pretty well. But one of the things that that is really important to us is getting the final model onto the testnet on how the whole assets code is going to work, and because without that we can't really push that sort of thing on the Talon wallet. But we do have the bare bones basics there in terms of the assets, and we had that working on the testnet, so there's not that much drastic changing for actually implementing that into a mainnet setting on the wallet. But currently we've got a switch for testnet and mainnet on there. another pretty cool thing that we've got on there is a little bit like what Coinbase does, is where you've got the basic sort of the most easiest Bitcoin based wallet in the world, and then you flick a switch and then you've got all the advanced aspects of it as well, which with all your change addresses and things like that. And then when you flick the switch once again, you have the option to collate the balances of your change addresses into a single address, which really helps things as well. So that's all in with that, and it's exciting stuff, and can't wait to get that rolling. But things can't accelerate past other things. Everything has to be built all on a level, because otherwise the pieces of the puzzle don't fit when the mainnet hits the market. So it's really important that everything's built on a level, and the same applies to the marketplace that we've been working on as well. I mean, that in itself is a big project, and there's a lot of stuff being built on it already with the help of with Zlata on the design, and Mancini as well on the back end, and all the workings of how that connects up with the wallet. And then you've got the whole underlying glue between a wallet and any other marketplaces that you might want to connect up to it. Because as I've said before, one of the main things in building any of this, including anything that the RTM devs are building as well, separate to all of that, is if you can't set an example for people, then you can't expect people to build. So that's an important thing for everyone. So we really want to push hard on making a good example for the Raptoreum network and for the people that use the network, and so they're inspired to build something. And this is again relates into why we're having these new dev videos, to inspire people to help on with the project. It's why we've created an app channel, which HNS has been keen to be pushing on. So when we make new connections with important people in the space, and they really need to build the bridge on getting their app work on RTM or whatever they've been building to further the network, then we can provide an environment for them where we can facilitate getting them live and helping them. And it'd be nice to get the network to a position where it is built out just as well as something like Ethereum and Solana, so where people can literally hop onto it, and there's many different services that third parties have created to make processes easier, and to really make the ecosystem powerful. And I think as long as we plant the seeds early, as soon as we got mainnet hit, for people to then build and grow from that, I think that's really important to building out the ecosystem and really making a good go of it. It's all right releasing assets, but if you haven't got anything else working alongside it, or any ways of people to really show off an asset or transact an asset or even buy and sell an asset, then it's pointless. So it's really important that we're building all this in the way we're building it, and this is why I'm really loading my bags up, not financial advice, to your own research. And like I said before on the last stream, I believe what we're building. We've got some good developers. We're not here to be showy. You know what I mean? We're real people, and we're just trying to do the right thing. And there's nothing.
Keeping it real is very important.
We're not doing anything fake. Everything's real, and if we say something's not working, that means it's not working. We're not just going to keep something from you if it's not working, But for things that, everything we do is literally, we show you, we are transparent, and it's really important that people see that. So further down the line, they can trust us to build their projects on, build their tokens on, and really help us build out the ecosystem, knowing full well that they can trust the team that's running the rails. Hope that explains that small question. I may have expanded a little too much there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I sent 5K to the rain, so
Are you?
maybe in 10 years I will remember this day.
I'm loving this art, Alejandro. It's really nice.
I hope they like it. Yeah.
You like the rain and your art.
What about that? You was working on it a few months ago about the getting rewards to the people who follow the social network. It is on the way. Is it? It is open source. Maybe my son wanted to contribute anyway on that because he's very good right now. He's working in many things. Maybe he like to contribute if you have it open source.
Now, theoretically have it, but there keep on being problems with one API or the other API, and to gain meaningful access to Twitter's API right now is at a $5,000 a month starting point.
Oof. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Twitter is complicated right now. I got problems all the time with Twitter. I don't know what to do really. Actually, this week I'm going to work in one on Facebook, and in Instagram. So it's the only way you can work with because Twitter is very expensive. TikTok is less expensive, of course. But if I want to make a campaign for Raptoreum, for example, we got a nice video for Spanish, and we make it, and I think it's fantastic, and we want to promote it. In Twitter, it's very expensive, and it's always problem. So we are going to promote it on Facebook and in Instagram, so we can bring some people to the Telegram group and bring some people for the social networks. But Twitter is complicated. My son works pretty good right now with many things, so that's what I asked. That's why I asked if you got it open source. Maybe he can contribute. I don't know.
Yeah. The only reason we haven't done anything with it is basically the pricing on that, and also we need a new company for doing some of the things with Google.
Yes. Well, if you need it, if you need some help, I'm sure he can help me with that, and he can help us with that because it's not only Twitter that we have to go on. There is a whole bunch of people on Instagram and Facebook that if somebody support the Raptorian in Spanish or in English or in any language in this social network, they can get rewards. That will be very good. I hope you can deal with
Yeah.
that. That will be fantastic.
Yeah.
Even on YouTube too. If we got likes on YouTube and they get rewards, I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of likes.
We need a new company for that.
Do you remember that company? Well, Baguette was supposed to be running it, then he run it for a week. Crew 3. They've got all their APIs and everything down for Twitter and all the other platforms. We should get on a call with those guys really and see if we can white label some of their software using their APIs.
You remember when
Crew
Bitcoin
3
was getting
Crew 3
they got a faucet. Do you remember the faucet, huh?
Yeah.
They got bought.
Oh, did they?
They've got another name now. Yeah.
Well, we need to have a chat with them, don't we?
Yeah, or with Mark from Netizen.
Yeah. Yeah.
To have a RTM faucet, that will be fantastic too. I remember the faucet before worked with CAPTCHA, but we don't have to do CAPTCHA. Or maybe there is few companies that make CAPTCHAs and pay. Maybe they wanted to pay with RTM. That would be nice, but we don't have to do CAPTCHA. We can do likes and comments and things like that. That will be fantastic. I hope so. Yes.
The Smith is saying, to what degree will blockchain replace internet in the near future? I don't think blockchain is going to replace internet. Because you need internet for blockchain to work on largely, you know, so that's a bit of a weird question, really. Unless we go the whole radio waves thing that Piggy was talking about before.
Yeah, I mean, there are blockchains being beamed down from space now.
Yeah. It's still using internet protocol, isn't it?
Not necessarily, no.
We need a blockchain just working on lasers.
Shortwave ham radio.
Yeah.
But there are some of the shortwave and other spectrums that really aren't that congested. You can look at what is it they're called? Naomi Brockwell, or the privacy girl. She did a video recently about hotspots, portable hotspots. So you could carry your phone around attached to its own hotspot in order to avoid needing a SIM card. That kind of networking as well. Educational broadband spectrum or something like that was what it was called, at least in the US, I believe.
Smith is saying, why the title? Well, the title is something in the air. And, I usually ask you for a title for the stream, Smith. But obviously, you couldn't do a stream. So I decided to name it Something in the Air, because as every day goes by and every little commit here and there on the GitHub, we get closer and closer, and every day you can feel that there's something in the air, and it's smelling stronger day by day. With the Talon wallet and the marketplace and the code that the devs are doing, and the whole of the market in general. You know, we're coming up now towards the Bitcoin halving. Not the Smith, yeah. Sorry, Smith, yeah, not Smith. We're coming up towards the Bitcoin halving, so there's definitely something in the air. You know what I mean? So that's the reason. Are you offended that I didn't ask you for a name? All right. Is there any more questions or anything for us while we're here? Don't forget, we have the thrift store hacker, which is 57 minutes time from now. He's going to be starting a new series where he's working on an e-bike miner. So basically you ride the bike and you mine the crypto at the same time. I don't know where he's going to be doing that. I think it's going to be a multi-parter, so it'll be interesting to see how he's going to do that. I assume he's going to use some kind of book converter or inverter or something like that to do it. Yeah, so it'll be nice to see. So
They are writing me in the chat to give us a little short resume for 1 minute for the Spanish community.
Okay.
Can I have a moment, please?
I'll put you on the big screen. There you go. You're on the big screen now.
Okay.
But your camera's terrible.
Thanks.
Your camera's bad.
Oh, sorry, man. Hola, comunidad. Un saludo. Por ahí me estaban pidiendo un resumen cortito aquí. Mire, la comunidad esté pendiente del canal de YouTube oficial, ¿ok? En donde están los desarrolladores trabajando. Acaban de hacer un en vivo hace poco donde participó el desarrollador de Ghost Rider 3 y el compañero también. También está el amigo Foodwiser que está también participando en unos en vivos que vienen después de este. Estén pendientes del canal. Y con respecto al desarrollo, han estado trabajando fuerte en muchas cosas interesantes y siguen con lo de los assets, así que hay que tener un poquito de paciencia. Los muchachos siguen trabajando. Esto no es hacer magia, esto no es hacer las cosas de un día para otro, pero están trabajando bastante fuerte, así que pendiente de eso. Y lo más importante, váyanse a el CoinEx, ¿ok? Muevan Raptoreum dentro de CoinEx, compra, venta, tradeo, todo lo que quieran, porque estamos a punto de ganar y pasar a la final en CoinEx. Estamos a punto de vencer a Fox, ya lo vencimos con puntos, ya vencimos a Shiba Inu y al equipo de Shiba Inu en español, así que bueno, estamos por ahí en comunidad. Ya saben, váyanse a CoinEx, visiten las redes sociales y estamos en contacto. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Alejandro. Just one
Good
thing.
stuff.
Just one thing
Yeah.
before we go. I just want to give a shout out to Soka Game Dev, the guy that's been making Ghost Rider Valley. He's been going through a bit of shit recently, so just want Soka to know, they know we're always here and everything. So whatever you're going through, bro, we got your back. All right.
Yep.
And also, if you do want to check out Ghost Rider Valley, head over to the Google Play Store, do a search for Ghost Rider Valley, and you'll see it there. It is a work in progress, but it's coming along day by day and getting better. Soon to have RTM integration.
Yep.
All right. Is there any more questions for us before we go? I think we've pretty much covered everything. Guys, there's definitely something in the air, okay? Definitely something in the air. You've just got to smell it. You've just got to smell it and see the bigger picture. And it's definitely not Alejandro farting, I can tell you that. No? Yeah, it's definitely not Alejandro. All right.
I mean, it would have to be Scherm because it's only Americans who eat that much processed food.
What do you eat day to day, Scherm? What is
Maybe all kind of stuff.
like? What is your favourite? Do you eat like
Yeah,
loads of
eggs.
macaroni with cheese?
No, if you get a lot of cheese though, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese. I'll just eat the straight cheese. Bagels with cream cheese. Bagels and butter and cinnamon.
Yeah,
Peanut butter and jellies. You know,
yeah, there's definitely something in the air at Sherm's house.
tacos. You know.
And how does your palate differ to Budweiser's in Canada? What's the difference in what you eat?
I don't know what Budweiser eats.
Budweiser, what do you eat?
Oh, of course, poutine and beaver tail.
Protein and beaver tail.
Poutine.
Poutine.
Poutine, yeah. Poutine's good shit.
It's beaver tail. What else? Covered in maple syrup, of course.
Are you just
You know,
giving
you
us,
Similarities
are you
with
giving
maple
us
syrup.
are you-
Beaver tail differences.
are you giving us stereotypes here, or is this what you actually live on?
Oh man, only the best over here. You know, steaks, potatoes every night. You know,
It's like what moose and bear, right?
the odd caribou.
Caribou, yeah.
Of course, we can't forget the baby seals. They're a delicacy. Oh,
Yeah, they are.
the little buggers can't get away in time.
Yeah, and all you've got to do is just quickly club them.
Yeah, and on that note of quickly clubbing,
Yeah.
There's definitely something in the air at David's house. Be sure to make sure you're on our Discord. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. We are on Piggy's favourite social media channel, that is Threads. We are also on X and Instagram as well. Make sure you follow us. That's at Raptoreum. Give a nice like on this stream as well, and share with people. That'd be nice if you did. We're getting some nice numbers on YouTube. Big thanks to H&S, as usual, for all the hard work that he does. And stick around for the thrift store stream, which is in 50 minutes' time. We're going to be interested to see how that progresses. I think what we're going to do with that is we're going to have a Discord call a little bit like this one in the background, just to give him a bit of Dutch courage over his shoulder while he's doing what he's doing.
Your piece, yeah, coaching him.
Yeah,
To go.
Courage comes out of a bottle, no?
Helps.
Yeah, but we can drink it out of the bottle, then we can then extrude it using our vocal cords over to thrift store while he's doing his stream. So
I can support that.
So he's got some new slides and things planned and an intro and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm interested to see.
Remember to like, follow, and subscribe for naked pictures from Birmingham.
Yeah, that's starting soon. I did actually have a T-shirt that I started off on those that line of images where it was just literally my nipples cut out, and then the camera guy he was into the whole rubbing thing, and I didn't really want to do that. I just wanted to get my stuff off, so I ended up stripping off, and now Piggy's got all the images, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a bit weird about that, actually.
I would be concerned if I were you.
Yeah,
but that's all right.
Yeah, well,
I would never use those for blackmail.
Well, you already blackmailed me to send them to you.
Well,
if you've done it once, you're going to do it again, ain't you? Can't trust you now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to have a nap earlier, but I couldn't sleep because I was so worried about it.
It must be tough living in the north of England.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Piggy. See you later.
Yeah. Fuck you too.